Welcome, Taurus. This is for the month of May. I'm coming in a little bit early this month. I wanted to kind of get these energies out for you right around the eclipse going on right now. So this is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I am using the Gilded Tarot, the Lenormand. The Lenormand to set the tone, Lenormand Reverie, and the Gilded Tarot for the read. I pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. And then the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot for the clarifiers here. It is a general reading, so if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more specific, my info is below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. It's only $1 for a song. And let's go ahead and get started here. This is for Taurus, the month of May 2022. What does this eclipse have to bring for you? What are the energies that need to be looked at? So Taurus, May 2022. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. May 2022. We have the parks. This is public judgment, parks and recreation. Perhaps you're having an affair outdoors in a park somewhere, or maybe you're going to home shows, seeing flowers in homes, fountains, perhaps displays on things you can do with your yard. But again, there is judgment here or wake-up call. And we have the Eight of Swords over here, which can either be imprisonment or release by this energy. We have the King of Pentacles here, an energetic exchange back and forth, a lot of back and forth, communications or travel. Again, abundant flow here with the fish, perhaps Pisces energy. We also have Aquarius there. And this last card here this can be the coffin regarding death, but for me it also can be about work and juggling between your masculine and feminine, the Jekyll and Hyde type of energy, the dance between the masculine and feminine, inner outer strength, as well as manifesting your dreams. And again, the Nine of Pentacles over here is sovereignty. So again, what is your mission? What do you love to do? And how are you going to dance between your own inner masculine and feminine in abundant flow here and incorporating nature as well? And happy birthday, by the way, Taurus. Let's see what goes on with that. That can also be hospitals. That could be somebody dictating or hanging an IV. You could be going to an island with water, with tropical waters. Perhaps you have work to do at an island. If you can work on vacation, that type of energy could be coming up as well. And then we have the underlying energy of the Two of Cups, of the 42, and the compass, trying to figure out, mapping out where to go. What is your direction? What is your north? As the North Node is in Taurus right now. Let's see what's below that. And the Loving Woman, and finding out her truth. Being present in the moment to receiving gifts, or her own gifts as well, or giving gifts. And again, a need to find direction in a one-to-one connection, whether that's connection with yourself or somebody else. But it's definitely that one-on-one energy. Okay. Somebody might be doing a speech as well. Or somebody might be dealing with archaeology, right? Under the water, perhaps, searches as well, doing some deep sea diving. Or just maybe studying nature in general, whether it's plants, the sea, human bodies as well. And the ear card just dropped out here, the Hierophant. All right, Taurus. It's 1:52 on the clock, the Magician and the Queen of Swords. Okay, one more. Okay, Taurus for May 2022. Taurus, May 2022. Okay, first card out for Taurus. We have the Tower reversed. Somebody may be resisting change or sudden changes here, or perhaps after some kind of sudden event or explosion, or somebody getting kicked out or resisting getting kicked out. There's some kind of resistance here, or after sudden events happened already. That can be an epiphany, a sexual exchange as well. This can be after sex glow, or perhaps there's some resistance. Perhaps one person wants to have more sex and the other person doesn't. So there can be all sorts of energies that come up with the Tower reverse there. That can also be something that's not so surprising. It's not so sudden, but still maybe it's a little bit of trauma involved with it though. The challenge here is the Two of Cups reversed, and that can definitely be a breakup here, or just two not seeing eye to eye, or at a distance not being able to see each other face to face. This is the challenge. And this is Scorpio reversed energy as well. The foundation here is the Knight of Cups reversed, which can be Scorpio jealousy with this Scorpio card here, and the Scorpios in South Node, letting go of the parts of Scorpio that don't serve us anymore. So what traits of Scorpio energy do you possess, and what is not serving you, what is serving you? Or perhaps a person in your life, or there's those energies in your work or your home, whatever it is for you. But there can be jealousy or insincerity here. This can be schmoozing a bit. But again, there's this energy of not seeing eye to eye and some kind of explosion or about to explode kind of energy here. Excuse me. And again, remember you have Leo and Aquarius up there, as well as Scorpio right here. So there's a bunch of fixed energy right there, which was coming out in the Twin Flame read as well. This is the Ten of Pentacles reversed in the recent past. So perhaps some kind of loss in the family or dysfunction in the family. This could be a wealthy family who doesn't have a very good handle on spending or the way they use money. They could be using their power in bad ways. Or just a loss of family, or loss of income, or loss of monies in some way. So some kind of loss in the past there. And then crowning you is the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps feeling left out in the cold, or feeling destitute, feeling like you're in exile from some kind of group or crowd, or and destitution doesn't have to be financial. It can be emotional, spiritual, whatever it is, feeling left out. And it can be Scorpio energies that you're dealing with, since we're in Taurus North Node, and this is a Taurus read. You could be dealing with another side of yourself, right? Your subconscious energies. And Scorpio's, energies are all about sex, death, taxes, and all that kind of energies that might be affecting you right now during this eclipse. What's coming up soon for you, Taurus, is the King of Wands reversed. So he can, you don't want him reversed because he can be a physically abusive person in this position, but he can also just be exhausted or sick, or just sick and tired. So let's see how he comes up. And again, this isn't great energy with the King of Wands reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. And that could be a very manipulative combination here as well. Yeah, especially since we have Leo. This could be a Leo, this could be a Scorpio for sure. And then you see yourself as the Empress. Why, of course, Taurus. So you're seeing yourself in a very good light. You're seeing yourself in a very positive way about valuing yourself, right? The Queen of valuing self, that Taurus house. And what's around you, or how others see you, is the Chariot reversed. Perhaps others see you as being broke or broken, even though you see yourself as in the Empress. So maybe you are. Maybe you're a student who is broke, but you see yourself as the Empress. Someone might be seeing you as broken, or broke down, or broke up, or just had a break-in or breakthrough. No matter how others are seeing you, you're seeing yourself quite the opposite of that, in a way. So you are surrounded by Cancer and perhaps Scorpio over here, and both in a negative aspect. But you, Taurus, are standing strong in your own power. And again, all the people around you. But why are all these people around you in a negative place, and you in this power energy? Because it's wonderful to be confident in yourself, but why are you drawing in this power then that's around you that's negative? The block here is the Two of Wands reversed. And this has to do with, the need to choose a path. Maybe you did and you can't implement it right now, and that's why the card's still showing up. Or you feel like you have no choice. maybe you're stuck and you're just using that stuck time to have fun with yourself and just appreciate what you have. Perhaps that's why Taurus is in the lead right now, because you're very good at honoring yourself in that way, and that perhaps other people need to learn how to honor themselves when things aren't exactly going their way. Coming up here is the Three of Wands, being present in the moment, perhaps to a ship that has sailed away. There's some Viking energy here, as well as Chinese and grass, so somebody could be getting high as well. There could be shipping and receiving going on here. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in as far as delivery, or maybe you missed the boat. Maybe you feel like you missed the boat, but it doesn't look like right here. Or maybe you're happy somebody's left, or maybe you were like this and then you missed the boat because you were so wrapped up in honoring yourself, you didn't see something else that was walking away. Or maybe something else that you'd taken for granted in the past left, and all of a sudden you wake up to it because you're so into your own head before, you didn't see what you now have lost. So what is connected to what's left hanging in limbo there? The Queen of Wands, she's upright. She's very fiery. She could be very beautiful. She could be very social. She looks like she's very serious and in her power about that. And I always get a lot of why am I blanking out? I always blank out on the name of this country. When it comes to me, I'll let you know. What's that? The orange and pinks, though, is very... Oh, it makes me crazy, but I can't remember words. Okay, so what's hanging in limbo here for you? It's the Three of Cups reversed. This can be partying too much, gossiping too much, overindulging too much. But in essence, this is about no joy, because this is joy. So this could be a third-party situation, third-party interference. This can be social distancing or being just distant socially as well. She's the partier. She's the one who's the hostess with the mostest, which can be very Taurus. But perhaps partying too much or upset because they have no social life because of certain restrictions. And we're going to pull some extra cards just in case I need them at the end, which I usually use them anyway. But let's see where the story is going. Okay, the bottom of the deck here is the Hierophant. So that is your energy again. So both your energies upright, so very positive energy for you. And we got the Sun here too. Look at that. Are you in love? That could be just self-love as well. So after some kind of split or a lie or the need for the truth, somebody was tempted by the Holy Grail over there in a lie, a split or divide here, and implementing a plan here or investing in something and deciding to invest in love, whether that's self-love, spiritual love, or new love. It's the Holy Grail. And sunshine, perhaps vacation or just your own happiness, or Leo. And then here's Taurus. Okay, perhaps investing in yourself or your religion, societal norms, or in a marriage, or just in yourself. There could be two different Tauruses here too, because we have both the masculine and feminine energies here of Taurus. Let's see where this goes. So again, somebody was tempted by the Holy Grail and now they're going after it. Okay. So we got fire. We have the King and Queen of Wands here. King is reversed. She's upright. You're coming up separate from that. So are you dealing with parents over here? Are you dealing with siblings or very fiery people who are friends or people at work? We also have another person who may be jealous of you over here. Or somebody who's jealous who's standing between two different Tauruses over here. Between you and your marriage, you and your religion, you and your establishment. And there could be some jealousy here between. Or a Knight of Cups, who could be Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. Can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just somebody with a lot of water in their chart, or jealousy. Or this can be a schmoozer who kisses up to everybody to get them to do what they want them to do. Okay, so who else came out here? Taurus, Scorpio, Leo for sure. A lot of heavy Taurus. And then there's a lot of fire. It's just not defined. We have Cancer reversed here too. think there was there Pisces too? No. Yeah, but there could be Pisces too, because we have water here, but we have all the fire signs here between the King and Queen of Wands, all the water signs, but then specifically Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus within the main part of the read, and then there's Leo and Taurus there as well. So there's definitely some kind of loss in the recent past regarding a marriage, a religion, an establishment, or just societal norms in general, perhaps people in public going down, or losing money, time, money, or effort, or lost a family member. But I'm not getting any of that death stuff in this particular read. There does show some kind of sudden event may have happened already, or you're trying to avoid a disaster or avoid sudden change, because Taurus doesn't like sudden changes. And again, feeling left out in the cold, or just being the lovers out in the cold up here, where that ship sailed, and this looks like them waiting at the port before sailing away. It's like the somebody getting deported. Somebody could be getting deported. All right, let's see. Let's start clarifying here, because there's a lot of people here. There's not as many like general energy cards. But in the past, we do have this letting go of a lot of money here. And here is not letting go anymore, but still struggling here a bit. But we're in the positive here, so that's a good sign. So the Hierophant, I've noticed that both of your challenge and your block are twos, and they're disconnects here. Disconnect or distance, and then again, feeling like you have no options when you always do. So perhaps not seeing it from the right perspective, and you just need to see a new perspective, or somebody else does. So who's the one who needs to see the new perspective? So the Hierophant upright in your underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. And again, that can be the after sex glow, because the Ace of Wands can be frustration and a lack of inspiration, but it can also be because you just had sex and you just had that release, so you're not interested anymore. And that's coming up right here as well. But this can be a lack of arousal, a lack of inspiration, an inability to conceive or conceive of something or conceptualize. This is dependency or powerlessness. But this could be good in a sexual way, right? The powerlessness. But this is coming up as perhaps feeling powerless in a marriage or to somebody else that you are very attracted to. And then here's the Four of Swords reversed, which is about not being able to sleep or awakening and coming out. But either way, rising above. So let's see, what is this? Can be a service too. Like if there was some kind of loss here, this could be a service that was a really beautiful service. Ten of Pentacles reversed in the recent past for Taurus. Why? The Hanged Man. So again, learning to see new perspectives in certain situations of loss. And this could be a big battle for you. This can be a struggle, a competition, a fight, but it also could be the pursuit of happiness and hanging out to see new perspectives on things, despite of the situation. And again, this is someone coming clean, getting clean or cleaning up the act, no longer hiding how they really feel, looking peaceful on the outside, learning how to be completely authentic, even when things aren't going your way. The Foundation is the Knight of Cups, reversed. Why? Oop. This whole pile just came out. So the first card that came up is the Strength reverse. So somebody in need of strength. This can be ego issues too. Hold on a sec. And then all these cards come out with it. The, sorry, I just have an itch. The Six of Wands is being, you know, bringing in the good news here. Getting attention, leading the way. But it also can be reputation here. And this is not good when it comes to that. So someone who's maybe seen as weak regarding the reputation here, right? A schmoozer to get attention from others or to get business perhaps. And here's the Father of Pentacles reversed. Someone who's all about the money. You know, that's not a good way of being seen. And then we have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups, who's upright here. Maybe somebody, this could be partnership here, between the King of Pentacles reversed and the King of Cups upright, or maybe two sides of the same person. Maybe he's a cutthroat businessman, but very loving at home. But what is his reputation? Maybe that's his reputation. But this is, you know, there may be some jealousy around this, or being seen as a schmoozer here. And the King of Cups may be walking away from all that with the Queen of Cups reversed. He may be walking away from the Queen of Cups reversed. And again, this may be, and she's landing on you. So this maybe you don't even know you're the Queen of Cups, because the King of Cups, maybe the King of Cups was someone you weren't interested in before. But now that they've walked away, all of a sudden it's like sparking your interest, like, why all of a sudden am I feeling like this? So the middle energy is the Tower reversed. Why? For Taurus. Why does Taurus have the Tower reversed and Scorpio reversed energy in the middle of their read? Okay. The Four of Cups. This is boredom. This also can be grounding, integrating, and mastering how to receive love. Maybe you lost somebody in the past in your childhood, and now you have a block about allowing love in because it was so painful for you. And this is draining you. You're feeling drained. You need sunshine. You need a vacation, perhaps. Maybe you're overexposed or over-radiated. This could be overexposure in the workplace where somebody else is. Or bored with no sun outside, or, you know, you really need some sunshine here. There also could be mice or rat in your space. Maybe you feel like there's a rat who needs to get out. Okay, maybe you're kicking somebody out because they ratted on you, or someone who's draining your energy because they're always bored. Right? So this could be you in your positive energy and feeling all this crap around you, whether it's your kids, whether it's people you work with, and just tired of it because it's pulling you down. You're bored of it. Or you're tired of getting so much attention or being over-radiated. Perhaps somebody got burned out in the sun too, because it's, you know, the springtime, which happens a lot. And the challenge is the Two of Cups reversed. Is the Chariot reversed. So here's that Chariot reversed. You may not be seeing eye to eye with someone with Cancer in their chart, or somebody who had Cancer or has Cancer. And we have the King of Wands here. So you may be dealing with someone who has Cancer, or somebody with Cancer in their chart who may be very difficult or has a bad temper, or you're breaking up with them. This is a breakup. Break up, break down, break in, out, or through. This could be somebody breaking up with the King of Wands, which could be the Queen of Wands, which could be you or somebody else around you. Definitely a breakup. Dumping, purging, overwhelmed, pushed to their limits. And we have the Five of Pentacles crowning you. Why? For Taurus. Why does Taurus have that Five of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Wands, which is, you know, there's like getting struck by lightning here, or a sudden bolt out of the blue, like all of a sudden realizing something, or a lot of energetic exchange back and forth. This can be a sexual energy as well as feeling jealousy coming in. And again, these two people waiting for this ship could be these two, and then one ends up not going because they're fighting. There's some kind of electric energy, perhaps with one of these people has a connection with this one over there and not the partner. And they actually decide to stay home while the other one boards the ship. Maybe they waited for them to get on the ship to make their getaway so they wouldn't have to deal with them. Energetic exchange. And this is a painful ending, or ending pain. A betrayal of some kind of arrows of love, sexual nature, or just a lot of back and forth here, whether it's communication or travel, and it's painful. Maybe the destitution here is having to travel all the time because it's hard for you. It's hard on your body. And then we have the King of Swords reversed there, along with the Tower reversed. So the King of Swords reversed here is avoiding these changes, or after this sudden event, they go quiet, or they're lashing out, one or the other. So let's see how they come up again, because they're coming up with the Knight of Cups as well. And this could be someone staying back with a child. Like if this is a child acting out and you're going away on vacation, this is like exploding at the port and then the child doesn't get to go. So one parent goes home with the child and the others go on without them because they're being punished or something like that. But we have Scorpio reversed and Pisces upright here. Scorpio reversed, King of Swords, and Pisces upright, the Knight of Cups. And that could be two sides of the same person as well. So Pisces and Scorpio. But Pisces is coming up as upright. But Pisces is coming up as this guy upright. So now they're jealous, though, of Scorpio. But Scorpio is resisting change. And the King of Wands, why is he there? Why is he coming up for Scorpio? Not Scorpio, Taurus. So much Scorpio, Taurus stuff. Why is the King of Wands where he may be Scorpio or have Scorpio in his chart? So why is the King of Wands there for Taurus? Okay, so this could be juggling. This is the Two of Pentacles. There could be big transformation regarding juggling, the daily grind. This could be performing or perhaps just trying to distract the crowd so they don't see what's going on right now. You know, and then here's the truth. So when the truth comes out, they'll be ready for it. And then there's the fallen angel there. This is a lack of patience, somebody, this could be losing patience. It could be, you know, someone losing their temper, getting pissed off. When the truth comes out about juggling, performing, or distracting the crowds, the truth comes out here. And we have the 8 here again, the dance between the masculine and the feminine, the Kundalini rising, and then the fallen angel here. So the King of Wands is coming up as that Sagittarius fallen angel energy, along with the Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles can be you, because this is prior to the situation here. So there could be the truth came out to the King of Wands reversed about the Queen of Pentacles reversed, or along with her, because we have the Son of Pentacles here too, the Knight of Pentacles. So these could be two children as well. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. One is upright, one's reversed. These could be two children of him, or him exploding on them, whether they're his children or not. And we have him here and here. The challenge is seeing eye to eye with Scorpio, Sag, or he may be Scorpio and Sag dealing with Pisces. And you, Taurus, and you're upright though. So it feels like you're observing the situation, but you're not part of it, unless you're just ignoring it, or you're the one who got on the ship and went away and are having a great time. But you're also coming up with the Queen of Cups over here. Perhaps the Queen of Cups waved you on without them. Why do we have the Empress? Why do you see yourself that way? You're no longer going to be sad, right? Because that's that horse with no name and grieving. Grieving loss, regret, guilt and shame. The past. And now no longer doing that. You no longer want to be sad. So you are purposely healing yourself to see things in another way. And this is about aligning, working, getting your ducks in a row, being the center of your web there. Right? Being the star of your own life. Even when you're in a downturn here, or perhaps dealing with Libra reversed, perhaps in a war or fighting, perhaps making the best of a bad situation with third party, gossip, partiers, whatever it is. And that could be on a cruise, right? All of those things apply with a cruise. This also can be in the middle of a divorce or a fight with someone and getting away to enjoy oneself, no matter what the case is. And that can just be the downturn in the world right now. But what's around you here, this could be a ship that sailed already, like here. But it also could be something that got canceled, a trip or a move that got canceled or got messed up in some way, or it's just a breakup. Again, there's a slowdown or a downturn here, or some kind of twist of fate that causes some kind of internal struggle or war regarding a third party or partiers in general, gossipers, right? A lack of joy. And so the block here is that Two of Wands reversed. And we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, which is some kind of inequity, some kind of imbalance. This is not fair. Someone's not sharing. And there's the energy of the Scrooge, right? The Four of Pentacles, which is also just someone being practical and balanced, but just more humble in that sense, right? They don't need a whole lot. But something's not fair that somebody ended up with this. And this, for me, can also be the divine masculine energy. Someone feeling like they have no options because it's not fair, they got screwed, or they got left with the short end of the stick. Or is that you? Somebody's holding on to what they got. So maybe someone's holding on too hard. This is that resistance for you. Be careful about holding on too hard, because I'm losing my voice. Someone's not speaking their truth. And this is an imbalance here regarding feeling like you have no options. Or the challenge for you is other people not seeing the same way as you, or other people at a distance from you. Perhaps saying it's their issue, not mine. But why are you then surrounded by all of this negative energy? Because it goes both ways, right? If you're Taurus, then you have Scorpio in your subconscious energies. You are both sides of the axis, but you're denying your subconscious, which is then causing you to be surrounded with all that energy until you see both sides of the situation, so to speak. Here's that ship sailing, or perhaps watching. Maybe you're just sitting on the side of a river watching ships go by, or the ocean. Or maybe that ship did sail, or you're dealing with shipping and receiving, or fabrics or silks, or perhaps the Orient, or some kind of Asian country. And again, feeling left out in the cold. So maybe someone went on a vacation without you and you're feeling left out by your friends. There's the Page of Wands, inspired. The Daughter of Wands is the Page of Wands. And again, this is perhaps some kind of love loss, whether it's romantic or friends. And the Page of Wands inspired by perhaps a connection. So maybe someone went away because they wanted to see somebody. It's not because they didn't want you to come with, but maybe there was some kind of romance they're trying to inspire. A dream family come true, or hoping it's a dream trip. Somebody might be traveling around the world and you're not, or you are and they aren't. But I don't know if that's the way. I mean, you're coming up as you see yourself this way, but other people are seeing everything kind of going wrong. And I'm not saying it's wrong for you to be in this perspective, but there is such a thing as overconfidence as well. So be careful about that. We have the Queen of Wands upright. Because if overconfidence can become arrogance, that's why it's a problem. Shining your light is never an issue unless it's to hurt somebody else or make someone else feel less than, and then that's going to bite you in the butt. So the Queen of Wands is coming up with the Tower reversed. So not only did the King of Swords come up with this, but now the Queen of Wands is also coming up with this. The resistance to change, or after sudden changes, after that ship sailed, or resisting going on that ship. Maybe someone's afraid to sail. And again, this could be Scorpio energy here, the Knight of Cups. So is the Queen of Wands Scorpio? But the Knight also is coming up as Pisces. Maybe there's someone with Pisces and Scorpio in their chart. Actually, I know someone who's Scorpio with Pisces moon. So, and that can just be a Pisces and a Scorpio together. Kind of not seeing eye to eye, both being kind of fiery, which can be siblings or partners or friends. Maybe you're mad at your brother because he's coming up reversed, or he's mad at you as a sister. So, but we have with the Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles is reversed, but the Knight of Pentacles is upright here, which is more masculine. It's hard in this deck, though. They could be either, really. So why do we have the Three of Cups reversed at the end there? For Taurus in May 2022, why is the Three of Cups there? Why is that hanging in limbo at the end? The world upside down, the need for completion. There's a lack of joy here in the downturn or twist of fate, or Pisces reversed. This is a falling out. So definitely could be fighting with a sibling or a best friend or a lover. It's that kind of falling out, or a bad childhood, and it's just coming up right now. perhaps not being invited or left out, and you feeling that, or somebody else is. But it definitely has Scorpio and Pisces coming up. So let's see what else is coming up here. Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the actor space. This can be someone still being a little bit sneaky here. And this could be Pisces world is upside down because of a falling out, or because of a third party, or people who are partiers, or just a lack of joy in general, or social distancing and the restrictions. But again, somebody cleaning up their act here, or still being a little sneaky. And then there's an imbalance here again. Imbalance, debt, a lack of sharing, inequity in a relationship or connection. Somebody might have been ghosted before, now they're trying to come back and make up for that. And then here is some kind of instability, whether it's a move, traveling, visit, or homecoming perhaps, or just this is a failing marriage or issues with the home. There's definitely some kind of inequity or imbalance there, and getting over it, which is what you said you're doing here. I'm not going to be sad anymore. I'm not going to pray. I'm just going to be happy instead. Now the dark birds are going away. You are getting over it. You're healing from that loss, whatever it was for you. Regarding somebody moving or losing, maybe you lost the home from your childhood or your family, maybe you're not near them anymore, or there's some kind of homecoming or visit, which is a difficult situation for you because it's an inequitable relationship. And again, there's that Scroogey energy of holding your cards close to your chest, not willing to share, whether it's your time, money, energy, or just your feelings in general, not sharing what you know, not wanting to share what you have. It's mine, all mine. And then we have the suffering in silence, though, when being alone. There is an owl at your window who may be coming to help. Perhaps your guides are trying to knock on your window to wake you up to connecting with them. And this can be in your crib, or suffering in silence, alone at night, Rapunzel in the tower, and keeping all of it close to your chest. Or this is somebody you know as well. It doesn't have to be you. And the King of Swords reversed here. And he had come up with Scorpio energy. And then we have, this could be Libra energy here with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this could be somebody with Libra in their chart, or Libra and a twist of fate. And then we have Pisces as well. Or this could be the Divine Feminine as well, opening their heart to them fully. And the King of Swords energy over here, ignoring them. And just suffering in silence instead of answering them. So I don't know if you're dealing with this energy between Pisces and Libra, and you're observing this, or this could be your family. Again, we could have Leo. There's Leo up there too. The King of Swords could be Libra, but he could be Leo as well. And again, like I said, we have Scorpio attached to him as well. Maybe he's all three in his chart. So let's clarify a little bit. Why is someone coming clean or ghosted or just being sneaky here about an inequitable situation or third party here? Three of Wands reversed, which is looking back at the past, or perhaps the past returning with the Page of Swords or a message here. Looking back at a message. Maybe you're looking back at your messages to see what somebody said regarding the inequity or imbalance or unfairness, someone not willing to share. And there's the Lovers. And the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Player. This could be a player. This could be a third party here with the two lovers over here. This can be someone who's paralyzed by their passions, or had an intention to follow through completely, but then fell short on energies. So they fell short of expectations. But it can be the player energy, or just frozen in time. And there's the Hierophant reversed, along with the Devil reversed. This is detoxing a divorce, or some kind of break in contract or marriage. But detoxing, and this is Taurus and Capricorn here. Okay, it's kind of dark energy right there, but it's reversed. So it's letting go of societal norms, letting go of addictions and codependencies, or letting go of a Taurus and Capricorn energy, right? Could be another Taurus other than you, regarding a family or a home. And why is the Four of Wands reversed for you? A new life. Somebody's offering time, money, and energy. Maybe you're buying a new house, or you received an offer on your house. This is the Queen of Wands receiving an offer. Maybe you bid on a house to the Queen of Wands, or maybe you want to go live with them. And that can be Pisces energy with this here. It can be Scorpio or Pisces here, but it feels like more Pisces energy. Maybe you want to go live with a Pisces. Could be just a friend or a relationship, but there's an offer of, there's a moving or visit here. Maybe you're just going to visit, offering time, money, and energy to go see the Mother of Wands or the Queen of Wands over here, after that ship already sailed perhaps, and unhappy about it, but keeping it to yourself. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed with the Four of Pentacles. Why is that there for Taurus? Again, feeling like you've no options or can't implement your plans right now. You have to wait. And then there's the Magician, who's got it all together. They got all their tools on board. Maybe you're playing pool with somebody. This could be like a card shark type person. But getting over it. Maybe you're playing cards to get over your loss and grief. Maybe you found a group to play cards with. Or maybe you are going to the bar and playing pool and making magic happen. But be careful. We have the Knight of Swords reversed next to this Magician here. And that could be someone who's lying. That could definitely be a shark type person. Or it can just be someone who's lashing out or not telling you the whole story there. So what if you are playing pool, be careful. It could be a card shark here, you know, or someone who pretends like they don't know how to play pool to make money. That kind of stuff. But somebody's keeping their cards close to their chest here. And there's issues at work here. Maybe not telling about your issues at work with the Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups reversed, some kind of rejection or vulnerability, or this could be a child who's giving you a hard time. And then there's reaping rewards of your efforts here, but may not be necessarily fun. And then we have the King of Swords reversed again as well. And we have the Son of Swords right above that here. So King of Swords and then Knight of Swords. Maybe you, if you're a feminine Taurus, maybe you have a father and brother who are very swordsy energies here. And you're struggling with both of them right now. Because you could definitely be this like leopard, cheetah type of energy as the Empress. And you're kind of looking down at them like, what's your problem? And there may be issues at work. Or maybe you're having issues at work. Maybe this is your boss and their child. Or you could be dealing with children at work and they may be difficult to take care of. Or it could just be a baby who are always kind of difficult to take care of, right? Because they're babies. So we have someone suffering in silence there in the crib. And that could be a baby. Or it could be just crying like a baby in the crib. And Justice here, or Libra again. So there's definitely Libra energy here, of dumping multiple loads or dumping emotional attachments, and the Justice in this here. And this should just be purging in a good way to get it all out. And there's the Empress. Maybe he's letting go of the Empress. Maybe this is someone who wanted you as a Taurus female or male, but it's coming up very female, the energy here. And this could be a masculine energy too, who just thinks of themselves as the Empress. But this is, the Empress again is upright here. But this could be this King of Swords who had to leave you behind because you sent them away. But finding justice in purging or dumping multiple loads, or perhaps having sex with someone. Did you have sex with someone? And then they went away, or you went away? And we got the High Priestess here too. Taurus and Pisces and Libra. But Taurus, Pisces could be one person as well. That could be a friend because you have Pisces right here too. So whether you're that person who's Taurus and Pisces, or maybe you have a Pisces who has got Taurus in their chart too, or there's both present here. And again, at home, you might want to move in with them to find peace with the Queen of Swords reversed. So now you have King of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords, and Knight of Swords reversed, because this could be, maybe your whole family is still suffering a loss and you're getting over it. You don't want to be in that place anymore. And then we have the Fool card reversed, which is lacking faith. So this is this Queen of Swords, lacking faith, not wanting to take the leap. And again, it can regard family around you or air signs around you, because we have all 3 air signs. And I think the Page of Swords was reversed too, but I can't remember. Who else came out other than the ones I told you about already? Yeah, just Libra and Pisces came out at the end, but you already had Pisces coming up. Well, not really. So Pisces and Libra came out at the end for you. So you may be still struggling with a death, but it's not part of this read because it's way in the past. But it may still be an issue for you. Again, the Empress is also mother energy. This could be your mother in your energy. And maybe you're struggling with that. And maybe you Tauruses are really fiery. Maybe you are the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands reversed as Taurus energies, dealing with a mother energy who's very much in your energy, whether she's with us or not. She may be controlling what you feel right now, while there's a lot of other energies that are kind of negative around you. But both Taurus energies are upright, so I can't imagine you're in a bad place right now. We end up here with the bottom of the deck being the Emperor reverse. So some kind of loss for this person, because the Empress is upright and the Emperor's reverse. So some kind of loss, or someone abusing their power or stepping down from power. So this is someone surrendering. This could be somebody surrendering to death. Right? Could be a very unhappy family, or lack of emotional fulfillment, or someone who's clingy, or in a near-death experience, or perhaps fell down the steps, because I was just getting that someone fell down the steps in the other read. So this could be an Emperor who fell on the steps. Perhaps a near-death experience. There could be some depression here too. We have Virgo reversed with the Hermit here. So that could be a child, the Page of Pentacles. So I don't know if that was upright or reversed, but the Page of Pentacles could be a Virgo energy here. And we have Cancer here too, but they're upright. So this Page of Pentacles is upright with Cancer and Virgo, but there could be some depression here regarding the family, or a lack of emotional fulfillment overall, or this could be a lack of stardom if someone's trying to, break into acting or something like that. And perhaps clinginess, or near-death experience, or just dead tired and surrendering here as the Emperor reversed, or to the Emperor reversed, or perhaps a father that's not doing well. All right, so let's pull a few oracle cards for you and see what else is going on to sum this up. Taurus, May 2022. So you definitely have 2s reversed, so you need to work on your 1-to-1s. And don't take things the wrong way. If somebody left without you, it's not because they were excluding you. It's because their focus is on getting together with someone specific where they're going, I think. So, and again, you or somebody else may want to move in with you, or you may want to move in with them to feel more like you have family again. So Taurus might have lost family members. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And new love. Look at that. But pay attention to the red flags. Just follow your signs and synchronicities. The signs are cautioning you. But this is real. There just may be issues regarding finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, whether it's yours or theirs, or just the general state of the world right now. Unrequited love is the bottom. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But this is a soulmate. I feel like you were so much in your head about your life, or a loss that you've had in your past or your childhood, that you didn't see this love for what it was, and they had to leave in order for you to see it. That's what I'm getting. But there may be some issues with finances and career here. Maybe your expectations are very high. Maybe this person didn't live up to your expectations of what you believe you deserve. That could be coming up. And let's see. I'm going to pull the Shaman Dreams. So this is my Shaman Dreams deck here. And let's see if anything comes up there. These are really cool cards. They have good messages too. I might read you the message for the card. Let's see here. This is for Taurus for May. May 2022. Taurus. All right, here we go. Joyful Muse, Inspiration 33. There's a couple cards that want to come out. Okay. This is the main card, though, in the energy. I'll read you that one. You might have found something that makes you happy. The underlying energy is unmarked trail and revelation to something, for some kind of heartbreak or separation in the past. That, again, is unmarked trail, a revelation or something new you've discovered about your situation or yourself. And then we have, this card came out, Beloved, Radical Acceptance. And this can be self-acceptance or of somebody else, or your talents, whether it's music or art, finding inspiration and doing something you never would normally do. And then Beloved, Radical Acceptance. The two of the Divine Feminine, or one-to-one energies, or just being with yourself. And then these two came out together. The Covenant, so there may be a contract that's over or just begun. The Chariot, getting going on a trip, a move. Maybe you're signing a new contract for a new lease or a new home. And the Wall, there may be some challenges or obstacles dealing with this and keeping to yourself, or having to keep to yourself the terms of a contract. You're not allowed to talk about it. Or some kind of sealed message or document that came up from your family might have come up and you're not allowed to talk about it. Or now whatever wasn't allowed to be talked about has now been opened. So now it's something revealed here. So let's see this first card for you, Joyful Muse. It's number 33, the Christ vibration. It's also the Seven of Wands, standing up for oneself. And this says inspiration, the gift of play, the inner child. Remember, music is muse of the inner child. The Joyful Muse invites you to become more playful, to have more mirth and joy in your life. You become, it says, you have become boring to yourself, which definitely came up in the read of boredom. You become boring to yourself even as others continue to find you interesting. Circumstances have dulled your edge and it's time to change. Not the things around you, but your attitude. Blow a morning kiss to yourself in the mirror, smile to a stranger, wink to a child. Be mildly but elegantly inappropriate. The Joyful Muse is a source of inspiration, a wild and disruptive feminine source that compels you to invite more pleasure and delight into your life. Give yourself permission to be mischievous and find the humor in tragedy while careful not to become frivolous about it. Right? The power of this muse will shake up everyone around you and invite you to create beauty and grace out of pain and tragedy that you perceive in areas of your life. The Joyful Muse often comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems dour. Embrace her gifts, being playful without being silly. Invite the child inside you to come out for a play date, and he or she will help you to return to your innate innocence, the place of never been there, never done that, even if it's the same routine you wake up to every morning. So again, learning how to see new perspectives when not necessarily everything around you is going well. So that's good. Really nice, Taurus. I hope that was helpful, and so I will see you next time. Remember your water, your rest, your joy in your nature, and your muse, and rise and be love. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.